we're gonna do Observation Duty 5 instead. I actually have not played this one yet. I have played pretty much all of the other ones up to this one. I did not manage to beat like the pixelated old school house on, I think it was 3. I can't, my brain won't see the images properly for me to like beat that level. I don't think. I've tried and tried and tried off camera and I just can't do it. So we're gonna try these, I guess. These are going to be entirely new levels, so I will 100% fail the first one while I try to figure out what everything is supposed to look like. Okay. Ooh, this is a creepy school. Maybe all schools are creepy in the dark. I don't know. Yes, yes. Well, I'll let it play just in case anyone hasn't seen these games before. Oh, there are a lot of rooms. Okay. So essentially, you just report whenever anything looks different or not the way it's supposed to. Was that something else before? I feel like that poster was something else before. Oh geez. Corridor, picture anomaly? Something's different in here. No, classroom 2. I feel like this was not lit up before, so let's... Something's different. I can't tell what it is. Is it a monitor? Is the door open? No, the door's not open. That's a little window. This door's open. I don't remember this door being open before. I don't remember that. Okay, well, apparently I was wrong. The stall door was open last time, right? So this one's kind of weird because some of the levels are set up exactly like the previous games. And other levels, you just have to report where the anomaly is. You don't have to report what it is. Which I think makes it a little bit easier. Hold on. Was that lunch bag there before? Is there an extra object? Extra object in Classroom 1. I don't remember the lunch bag. I also feel like the painting on the wall in that room is different, so... Picture anomaly. Oh, those are different. Extra object. Classroom 2. I don't remember if either of those was there before. Okay, I guess they were. Well... Alright, I need to turn the brightness up for sure because I can't see crap. Okay. Resume. Oh my god, that's so much better. Okay. Object disappearance, because now the lunch bag isn't there. And apparently that was normal. Yep, okay. I got one! Woohoo! This is significantly less creepy with the brightness up. This can't be right. Do you just have a picture of somebody's chest? Like a random person's torso? Picture anomaly. Where am I? Office. That seems like a weird picture to have. Also, this seems kind of weird. I'm not doing well. I mean, it was the first hour, and there's not always stuff happening in the first hour, so maybe I'm okay. These floors look super dirty. I'm not seeing anything. Oh god, I'm gonna fail. There's a soccer ball. Was there a soccer ball down there before? Extra object, corridor. Either there wasn't a soccer ball before, or there was something blocking the soccer ball before that I couldn't see it. So maybe object disappearance? Whoa! I saw that one too late. There was somebody watching me in there. Achievement unlocked. Rip. I fixed one anomaly. Woohoo! Alright, hold on, because my computer's making noises. Let me make sure it's not anything super important or anything trying to crash again. Yeah, Drea, I don't know what's going on today. It seems to be an internet issue. I thought it was going to be OBS and I would play with some settings and get it back, and then I played with the settings and it didn't fix, and I went into DBD to try and change settings there, and I had lost my connection and I could not get my connection back. So something happened with my internet. I reset my network adapter on my laptop and OBS came back. So whatever. It's just stuff's not working today. It's fine. This is fine. We'll learn to live with it. It might honestly be a Steam issue, where I may need to reboot Steam to get it to reconnect to the internet. But this one does not need to be connected to the internet, thankfully. So, if OBS is the only thing that needs to be connected, then hopefully we won't have any more problems. I'll probably only go for like another hour or so anyway. Coda main chick, help is on the way. Oh, thank you. I always need help. First time chatter, hello, welcome in. I am Spooky Doll Lady. I do art streams usually on Wednesdays, and I usually do game streams on like Thursday or Friday. There was an extra radiator over here before that I didn't see. Anyway, we are doing an extra game stream today instead of an art stream, because I just didn't feel up to doing art stuff. I've been sick. I'm not fully better yet, but I am feeling mostly better. Did this move? No, I don't think so. One of these also disappeared before last time. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing things that I've been missing. Okay. Oh, you're sick too? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. It seems like everybody's getting sick right now. A lot of the streamers that I normally watch on weekdays have been sick as well, so I just binged through all of Junior Bake Off because I didn't have streamers to watch. Which was fun, you know. I do love watching Bake Off. That's one of my comfort shows. And the junior one, everybody is just like super wholesome and supportive, and I think it's adorable. But then they did these illusion sponge cakes that looked so much like soapy sponges that every time they were like eating stuff, oh, the door's closed. Doors opening, closing in the corridor. What was I saying? Oh, they looked so much like soapy sponges that every time they would be tasting stuff, oh, I was just gagging. I'm like, I can't handle this. My brain was very confused. I feel like this painting is different. It was just flipping back and forth between, oh, this is terrible, and, oh, forbidden snack. Yeah, no, competition can be really stressful, but I mean, it's one of those shows that, like, even though they're technically competing, they always help each other, and they're always super nice and supportive, and I just think it's really nice to watch. I feel like something else is different here, but I don't think so, because it's not even the first hour, and I've already caught 2. And I think that that's really the most that they ever do in the first hour. Oh, you know what'd be really mean is if they, like, moved around the balls over here, because I'm never gonna remember which ones are supposed to be where. What's going on there? Is that a movement or an extra object? Let's try extra object first. That's definitely not supposed to be there. If it's not extra, then it's moved. It's extra. Okay. I caught 3 in the first hour, so that's pretty good. It's a pipe bomb. Finding alternatives to objects I want to eat. Yeah, I don't know, man. Forbidden snacks just kind of, they make my brain do like a weird tickly thing. I think it's the OCD part of me that is like, do I want to latch on to this intrusive thought and throw this at you like 3 weeks from now when you don't remember where it came from. Oh, there's the face again. TV monitor anomaly in classroom 2. Am I missing a camera? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay. I must have just flipped through one quick enough that my brain didn't register it. No, no creepy Nikki man yet. I think in this one, I don't know that they would put him in the school. I have seen him show up in other people's playthroughs in the house, and he's always sitting like very carefully hidden. So hopefully we'll be okay. I think it was 2, Observation Duty 2, where he shows up on the couch, and it's very precarious. If you accidentally flip without, like, seeing his shadow in the previous camera, your stream's gonna get you banned. He's a very naughty, naked man. Oh, he also crawls on the ceiling, I remember now. Kind of like he did in the police station. Although I think that's a different thing. I don't know that it's the same guy, because it's not the fat guy. He's like, it looks like the Rake, kind of. I haven't found anything in a while, and I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, lunch bag is still there. Papers on the desks. The bench! The bench! Something's gone! Object disappearance. Corridor. Hey, go away, alarms. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Alarm just went off on my tablet, and it broke my stream, so I can't see my comments. I gotta fix it. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's back. Nakey Man wants to learn in school. Maybe. Okay. I got the bench. It took me a second, but I got it. Julius3003, hello. Welcome in. Are you first time? Let me pull my OBS up. Yeah, another first timer. Hello. Okay, welcome in. So for the newbies, I am Spooky Doll Lady. I do creepy games and spooky dooky art content. Wednesdays are usually art streaming day, but I didn't feel up to it because I've been a little bit sick. These chairs look moved a bit. I might be wrong. Movement in office. Maybe. What was I saying? Wednesdays are usually art stream day. I'm doing an extra game stream this week because I just didn't feel up to doing art stuff yet. I was playing Dead by Daylight, and then I had an internet connection issue. And my game will not reconnect. Is this picture different? I can't tell. Picture anomaly corridor. Wait. Okay, I thought the locker was open for a second. It was just... It looked different as I was Yep, it was. Okay. Yeah, it looked like one of the lockers opened. It was just a trick as I was flipping screens. It's just an illusion. Just Julius. Okay. Yes, you can play along. If you spot something that I have not picked up on, please feel free to call it out in the comments. I know some people don't like that. I personally am happy for the help. Especially because I haven't played 5 yet. This is my first time going through it. So I'm quite sure that I'm going to miss things that are fairly obvious just cuz I'm not totally keyed in on where everything is supposed to be yet. Oh, different floor. Oh God, there's the guy. There's the guy. He's got a pineapple. Different floor would be. You know what? Let me do the guy in the toilet first, and then we will do the floor in the corridor. Sir, this is a school. You're right. It is a different floor. Oh, I missed that. Okay, I think that's other. In the corridor. Whew. Savvy, you called him. He heard you calling. Oh my gosh. We spoke of the devil and he appeared. Alright. I think the balls are the same. I know I said it would be really mean of them to move because I'm never going to remember, but after saying that, I've been trying really hard to remember the order. Because I feel like that is something they might do. One of my eyelids is twitching. Okay, no, the monitors are all normal. This looks different. That's not usually doing that. It's got something else. Just an honest soul with a pineapple and ambitions. I mean, generally, he's fine, but there's one place that he appears in the shower in the first one that I'm not a fan of. Or maybe it's 2. I don't know. It's either 2 or 3. I can't remember which sequels are which. And then when he shows up on the couch in the second one, no, thank you. I'm trying to get my stream banned. He is a little naughty in the first few games. He's a little naughty. I think he's more of an honest soul in 4 and 5 with his pineapple. But that's really funny that you call him Bob. We have a member in my D&D party called Bob who is pretty much the exact opposite of an honest soul. I'm not even totally sure that Bob's not going to turn out to be like the monster at the end of the campaign, who's just been hiding with us the entire time. Okay, so he is in a few locations in this one then. I have only seen him, I think he sits by the piano in the house in this one. Oh, Jesus, there was just a very loud noise out in my garage. It gave me a little bit of a startle. Alright, the lunch bag is missing off of the desk. Well, we've detected the skinny prince in the gym. Please file an intruder report. Do not look at the gym camera. Excuse me? Is the skinny prince the one that, like, climbs on the ceiling? Oh, God. Okay, I will file an intruder report in the gym, and I will not look at the gym. I don't remember where in the camera order the gym is. I don't want to check the gym. No, I don't want to die. He's quite rare. I don't know if I want to. Is it an insta kill? Okay. Well, next time I get that, I'll look. Okay. But yeah, Bob is an interesting character. We don't know what Bob is. Nobody knows what Bob is, because if you think too hard about Bob, or if you ask Bob anything about his origins, you have to roll a wisdom save or take massive psychic damage. You can't touch Bob. I don't know that Bob would drink a cold one. He pretty much only eats butter. Well, he did eat motor oil at one point because there was no butter. My my character is called Edda. She is a halfling druid who was raised by goats. So she rides around everywhere on her goat brother, and basically has no concept of what is and is not normal. And Edda loves Bob. She thinks he's hilarious. And she likes to just throw things at his hood and watch them disappear. So yeah, that's the Bob in the D&D campaign. So if the big naked guy is known around the interwebs as Bob, that's just a little funny to me, because he would probably be friends with our mysterious Bob. The guy that sort of looks like a G-Man from Half-Life is Steve. The guy in the suit, I like that. Steve in the suit, I can remember that. Something looks different, but I can't figure out what. So I'm not going to report. Oh, that's different. That wasn't there before, was it? I don't think so. That's either a movement or an extra object, I guess. Um, I think everything looks normal in here. And in here. Okay, was it maybe movement? Or, I mean, extra object then? It's an extra soccer ball, right? Come on, there we go. Didn't want to click. Yeah, extra soccer ball. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Bob Fitz petition to name him Bob. Alright. Yeah. Bob is just a name. It's a good name for, like, just kind of an odd character. Odd Bob. I feel like it just fits. That's different. Picture anomaly. Classroom 2. Oh, I missed. You did tell me extra object in the gym. Okay. I just missed it among all of the chatting about Bob and Steve. Okay. I'm trying to be good about looking at things like the floors and the lights and that kind of stuff too, and not just the actual objects. Now that I'm getting farther into it and actually having more time to look at stuff, I feel like I'm getting better. This looks different, but I did picture anomaly already. They wouldn't do it twice, would they? I don't think so, but you don't get penalized for guessing wrong in the first level, so okay. Extra object. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hold on! Let me. Is it the box? It's the box, isn't it? Okay, okay. Go away. Yeah, it was the box. Okay. The fan is not moving in here. Other, office, send. Okay. That's two. That's two. Are there more shelves in the back of the gym? Oh, I caught that right on time. Welcome back, Jeremy. Dead by Daylight crashed, so we're doing this now. Oh, hey, it's Steve! Intruder. Classroom 2. Sup, Steve? Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm catching them. I'm starting to catch on. I feel like I'm getting better. I might still miss some things, but is there supposed to be something in the corner back there? Oh, okay. That one's Larry. Gotcha. I'm learning. I learn quick. I'll pick it up. Okay. I like that descriptor of the slightly simpler one, like Pinky in the Brain. Larry seems pretty harmless. Much like Pinky in the Brain. Okay. Something different in the office? No, nothing's different. That's all normal. Is there a basketball hoop missing? Every time I look over at the comments, it's just confirming. That's different. Picture anomaly. Classroom 1. Oh, I don't actually know how close I am to affiliate. I haven't checked in a while. I have been getting more followers again now that I've actually been streaming semi-regularly. So I don't know, we'll see. But then I've gone back down to once a week, because I've been sick. So that may hinder things a little bit. Hang on. No, the pictures are the same. The floor is different. Other. This one doesn't look as dirty. They should keep that one. Yeah. No, I don't think. Is it 500? I don't think it's 500. I mean, you automatically get it at 500, but there's ways to get it before that. Yeah, you get it at 50 if you have a consistent streaming schedule. But I think at 500 is just where it's like automatically there, regardless of if you stop streaming for like a month. Movement in Classroom 2? I don't see it, but I will report it and see if something moves back. Oh, one of the chairs. Right? Yeah. Okay. That was a hard one to see. Thank you. I would not have caught that. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do 7 different days and get the average viewers up. It's honestly it's the consistently getting that 7 days that I'm struggling with. Because I've had so many health issues this year that I keep taking breaks. All right, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I couldn't count while I was flipping. Spontaneously sponsoring Paralympics? Oh. Would that be other? Or picture anomaly? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, there we go. Huh. That's one that got me in Para Eyes too. They changed, like, I think the wording on the back wall in the gym several times before I noticed. I thought there was something in here, but now I'm not sure. There was definitely a picture anomaly in there too, but I see the missing soap now. Let's do this. Because that one I'm sure of. Okay, yeah, this is different. Picture anomaly in the office. Office. No, it doesn't have to be 7 days in a week. It just has to be 7 different days in a month. Because, yeah, that would be a massive burnout. Looks like bedsheets is a turtle. Yeah, so what I normally did before I started taking a whole bunch of time off for the various health issues that I have been dealing with this year, I did 3 streams a week consistently. There's something down there that's different. It's either moved or extra. Extra object. Corridor. Um, Pineapple. Uh-oh. Is Pineapple Man somewhere? I don't see a pineapple. That's just confusing. Where a pineapple? Was that the extra object? Oh. Is that what that was down there? Oh my god. Wow. It was just his pineapple. Silly Bob. Anyway, yeah. What I was doing before was 3 streams a week. Generally, my art stream would be on Wednesdays, but my game stream, I alternated between Thursdays and Fridays. And then I would do occasionally... Ooh, did I make it? And then occasionally I would do another one on the weekend, which would alternate between Saturday and Sunday, and that usually would get me to 7 different days in a month. But I haven't been doing 3 streams a week for a while, so that just kind of got put on hold. Alright, 24 anomalies. That's not bad. I feel like I probably only missed a couple. Oh, that one's gotta be Steve, because he's got hair, right? Yeah, I remember that guy. After this, the Bureau was formed. Okay. Well, will we accomplish? Work with us. This concludes the history briefing. Thank you. Alright, let's do another one. Let's do the apartment. No need to report the anomaly type anymore. Only report the room you spotted the anomaly in. Okay, there we go. Oh no, too many false reports will cause a system crash. Also, please note that the men in the elevator are not anomalies. They are anomalous. They're just not... They just don't count. Okay. Alright. This is one of the hard levels. Was I supposed to go down in the menu and not across? Because I thought that you didn't get penalized until later. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Who would just have that painting in their house? It's very trippy. I like it, though. I like it. No judgment. Teeth? Yep, that's teeth. Okay, cool. I'm on board. Alright. Kind of a small bathroom. Well, somebody should have cleaned in there. That's a hazard. Have I seen that man? I have not seen that man. Yeah, these dudes are definitely anomalous. They're just not something that needs to be reported. We are aware of the men in the elevator. We don't care. Okay. I actually kind of like the teeth picture. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but I very much enjoy weird art. I feel like bad things are going to go down in this alley. I'm nervous now because you can't you can't make false reports. So I have to be sure. There was more trash over here before, right? I feel like there was. Oh, but I don't know. Tish, hey! Hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. So I know you were watching before when I was playing Dead by Daylight. I had an internet issue and I can't reconnect my game. I think I probably need to restart Steam to get it to reconnect. But I didn't really feel like doing that. So we're playing this instead. This is hey Tangy. Yeah, this is Observation Duty 5. We're almost through the first hour and I haven't spotted an anomaly yet, so I'm getting a little nervous. But I'm not terrible at it. I do like these games a lot. It usually takes me like 1 or 2 tries through a new level to get it figured out. Something is missing over here, but this, Ah! Something is going on in the kitchen. So this one you get 3 false reports before you start getting penalized, or before you completely fail. You start getting penalized with every false report, and I just burned one because there apparently was nothing going on in the kitchen. I don't know where there is something going on. Um, um, oh, something out here. This is LE2. It's going Sparky Sparks. Yeah, this one has the new mechanics. I did okay with the last round. I had some helpers in my chat, which was very helpful. I think I may have accidentally gone to one of the harder levels first after that, because there's a lot of levels in this one. Was that there? I don't know if that was there. Entrance. Because the last level I did, the mechanics were still the same, and there was no false reporting, and I was doing really good. Okay, I'm catching up now. Oh my god, it wasn't the thing I thought, so I don't know what was different. Oh no. Yeah, I actually haven't played this one before. So this was sort of inadvertently a stream of new things for me. But yeah, if anybody coming from Tish's streams doesn't know me yet, I know I've been all over her chats lately. I'm Spooky Doll Lady. I do creepy games and spooky dooky arts, and usually Wednesday is my art streaming day. But because I haven't been feeling well, I'm not quite up to doing art stuff on stream just yet. So I did some games instead. I may do my art stream on my normal gaming stream days instead. We'll see. I don't know what else I'm missing. I got a warning, so I'm missing a lot. But I already tried to do in here. Nothing looks different in here since I did the report and it said there was nothing wrong. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm caught up. I don't know what else can go wrong in here. Yeah, my general streaming schedule is a little bit... It's been very inconsistent this year so far because of all the health issues I've had, but usually I was actually just going over this right before you guys popped in. My normal schedule is I would do art streams on Wednesdays, and then I kind of alternated... Oh, that's different. Thursdays and Fridays as a game stream. And then, like, every other weekend on either Saturday or Sunday, I would do an extra scary game stream. Because I usually recorded my YouTube-only game streams on the weekend. So weekends where I wasn't particularly busy, I would do an extra game stream as well. I am trying to get back up to 3 a week. So far, I've only managed to do 2 a week, but I'm working my way back up there. Alright, nothing has happened in this elevator so far. Only one thing has happened out here, and that was the sparking TV. I'm coming up on hour 2, so I feel like maybe I'm not missing that much. I think I might be okay again, but I don't have any more warnings. So I can't miss anything else. And I don't know what it was that I reported in here that was right, so I probably will miss something else. Alright, I'm going to flip a little bit more slowly, so I can try and really take everything in. I do feel like something is off in here, but I don't know what it is. And I'm afraid to burn another... Okay, well... I was about to say I'm afraid to burn another one, but I guess I should have burned it. I fixed 3 whole anomalies. Alright, we're gonna go back to the menu. I'm gonna try... Maybe this is an easier level? I don't know, let's see. Haunted Station. You might hear announcements of incoming train traffic. Do not mistake these for anomalies. Instructions will be provided. Okay. I'm gonna turn my volume back up because otherwise I won't hear anything. Okay. Oh my god, what are those posters? Those are so cursed. Alright, I don't need you. Oh my god, that one is even more cursed. These are very cursed posters. Okay, yeah, I think I must have skipped ahead because this is back to the old mechanics again and there's no penalties. So, okay. What are these posters? These are the worst. Oh man, these faces. These are like AI generated faces where they're almost right and you don't really want to think that they're off, but they're just hitting something uncanny. Okay. Alright, well, I feel like I have a general idea of things, but if they move little shit in the background, or like if Bob drops his pineapple off again, I'm probably gonna miss it. Also, we've decided that the common intruders have names. The chunky naked guy is Bob. The bald guy in the suit is Larry. And the other guy in the suit with the hair is Steve. Steve's kind of scary. Larry seems pretty harmless. And Bob... Well... Sometimes Bob is harmless and sometimes Bob is not. Well, there's the announcement. Was that there before? Extra object. In lobby. Set. I don't remember that briefcase, but maybe I just didn't notice. Okay. No anomaly. Yeah, Savvy. Bob is the naked guy. Hello. Door opening, closing. On the train. Yeah, Naked Guy Bob kind of has like similar vibes to Bob in my D&D party. So I feel like Bob is a name that suits him. He's very mysterious and you don't really want to ask too many questions. You just kind of accept that he's there. Try not to get in his way. Or if you're Edda, you just throw things at his hood and watch them disappear. Or try to feed him butter. What is that? That wasn't there before. Right? I feel? Maybe? Entrance? It's either extra or it's moved. I'm gonna try moved if extra doesn't work. Okay, it's not extra, so object movement. Humorous pineapple person. Hello, I exist now. I love it. Welcome. It says first time chatter. Were you here before and you changed your name to Humorous Pineapple Person? What is different here? Something is off. No, maybe it's not. This guy feels very off, but he's not. He's normal. Well, ish. Yes, if you spot something, you may point it out. No, I was not. Oh my god, okay. That is just a hilarious coincidence then, because we were talking about Naked Guy Bob, who carries a pineapple around. Welcome. I love that name. Excellent. It's perfect. The book moves seats in the bottom right corner of the train. Okay, let's... Object movement, train. Thank you. I'm probably going to fail this one just because I've already had warnings. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the first one I found. So I am going to redo it immediately after, but just a heads up that this round's probably going to end real soon. I have missed a lot, apparently. I'm trying. I've never played this one before. Today is my first time playing 5. I've played all of the other ones before this. Except the one where you have to walk around. I can't do that one. I don't remember if that was 3 or 4. I think it was 3. I don't know what I'm missing, but I had a warning and we've only found... Other than the book, I can't think of anything else that was guessed correctly. I feel like something is different here, but I don't see anything. It's such a bad angle. That is totally fine. Any help is appreciated, but really we're all just here to have a good time. Yeah, I'll probably do one more after this one fails, and then that'll be it for today, because I don't want to push myself too hard. Yeah. Because I am recovering from being sick. But, you know, my whole point in streaming today was to force myself to not nap all day, because I've been napping all day because I've been sick. And as a result, my sleep schedule is completely destroyed. So, you know. Okay. Let me take a little drink first. And we'll jump back in. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and be a little bit more attentive. Yeah, I kind of thought there might be something going on with that train. forgot that distortion was a thing. So part of this is also just going to be a brain fog issue, but I like these games. I know they're a little intense sometimes, but they're kind of one of my chill games. um, they used to stress me out more, but now I just kind of, I find them a little relaxing. As someone with -5 brain cells, I understand. Yeah. It's bad. That was the main symptom that I realized I was sick, because I woke up literally from one day being totally fine to feeling like my head was full of cottage cheese and I just could not think straight. Is this distorted again? I'm gonna try distortion. Nope, there was an object. One of the bottles down there is spinning. There it goes! Look at it go! Whee! Just like me when I was playing Huntress. Yeah, Tish, I got 3 Leons in one round. I think that was my last one. No, it was the second to last one, I think. Because the last one I chased down a Feng and... a Feng and a Nia, I think? At the second gate, and they let me get off one last bop before everybody left. There's the weird announcement. Am I supposed to be able to understand that? Because I definitely cannot. Oh, thank you, Tangy. I do try. I feel like, generally the vibes here are either very, very chill or very chaotic with almost no in between. It tends to go from 0 to 60 very quickly on art streaming days because I frequently do things that I've never tried before. And I just decide that the first time I ever try them will be on stream. Oh, it's Swedish. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah, I just decide to do that. Was that there before? That's either extra or moved, I think. What was I saying? Yeah, I frequently decide to do art things that I've never done before on stream because I think it's more fun that way. Which generally results in me making a horrific mess of my kitchen table, and sometimes making good art out of it. I am currently in my Gremlin arc / Jenna Marbles arc. I have a lot of stuff ordered to start doing really crazy things on art streams. And as soon as... a lot of it's ordered from overseas because I just bought, like, googly eyes, and rhinestones, and sequins, and things like that in bulk. Along with massive quantities of eyelash glue. This feels like this tunnel's getting longer. Okay, maybe it's not getting longer. I thought it was. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've ordered massive quantities of certain supplies in bulk, and we will be doing very cursed crafting as soon as those start arriving. I'm really looking forward to that. Sign is missing in gates. Okay, hold on, which gates? These ones? Object disappearance, maybe? Oh, you're right, there were two. I got a, what is it called? A multi-pack of googly eyes. But I already have several giant ones that I have been stashing away for a couple of years that I got on Halloween clearance. Um, that's how you ended up painting cat buttholes. Yeah, absolutely. I love when I just accidentally make super cursed things. Is this moving? The tracks seem like they're getting longer, but they're not. I think the train is moving. I swear the train is moving. Other? Something's wrong on the tracks, and I don't know what it is. But we're only an hour in, so it's fine. I think we've caught probably enough. Train is stationary. Okay, well, I don't understand why I keep looking at the tracks, and every time I look at them, I feel like they're longer. No, there's the same amount of papers. That just changed. That's different. Picture anomaly. The game was probably like, look, if you're gonna keep guessing tracks, we'll make something change on the tracks. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do, I've also ordered makeup because I don't have enough makeup. And one of the first things I want to do, I want to turn myself into that Jasper the doll from TikTok. I'm going to do a Jasper cosplay as an art stream. So I've ordered stuff for that. I ordered a cheap wig. I ordered makeup. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I am going to go into my fabric bins, and I definitely have, stairs became escalator in the lobby. Okay. I thought there was something different. I couldn't remember if those were escalators before, so thank you. Yeah, I ordered all of the googly eyes, and I definitely have the bright green fabric that Casey was using for her green screen. So that's the next thing I want to do. After I do Jasper the doll, I'm going to cover myself in googly eyes and cover every part that I can't cover in googly eyes with the green fleece and green screen myself into an eldritch horror. So I'm very excited for that one. I also just have a whole bunch more like cursed dolls to work on. I feel like there's more stuff back by this pillar, but I think I'm imagining it. Because we've gotten a lot already. The water bottle was there, right? I'm pretty sure that was there. I'm trying to think what else I ordered, because I know I ordered more stuff. Oh, hello! Opening, closing doors in the lobby. Excuse me. Those are not toys. Thank you. Okay. Did this move? No, you know what? I think there was a second bottle standing up. It's either object movement or object disappearance. Okay, I'm gonna go with movement on platform. Because I think it used to be over here. See, I'm getting there. I'm getting it. It just takes me a couple of tries to start figuring out where things are supposed to be. If they wanted to be really mean, they would change the graffiti, because I probably wouldn't notice. Trying to count the number of bottles. I think that's the same number of bottles over there. There's still one there. This poster. The light is brighter on the tracks. Oh, you're right. Light anomaly. There we go. Heck yeah. Good catch. I got a blue jay outside. Cheapin'. Cheap, cheap. I closed my blinds so that I wouldn't get distracted while I was doing Dead by Daylight. But I still hear the birds. I can't see all the little baby animals, but I still hear the birds. It was not very effective. The distraction is still real. Must hydrate. Excuse me? Where? Intruder alert? Where? Whoa, God! Hello! Intruder. In the lobby. That looks like Bob's face. Okay, missing object in the entrance. There we go, disappearance. Entrance, oh my god. that was terrifying. BB. It's just a baby. It's a giant baby. I mean, Bob kind of is a giant baby. God. Sometimes they just jump out at you. Did this change again? I feel like that's the right one, but just in case. Because nothing emergent is happening right now. Just a little baby face. The weird faces and the floating heads are probably probably my favorite things that just sneak up on you in this game. Oh! Is that one Larry or Steve? I can't tell. Oops. Intruder. Hello? I don't think you have hair, so you're probably Larry. Sup, Larry? Bong, 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 but not bing bong. 'Cause I did enjoy playing Bing Bong, by the way, aka the Wraith. um, that was the most I've ever actually caught people. So, yeah, definitely more effective as Bing Bong than Hummy Mummy. But I like playing Huntress. I just need to figure out um, the hatchet throwing for Huntress, and then I think I'll be more effective. Yeah, I had at least a couple other people tell me the same thing, that I should start with Wraith because he's an easier one to learn with. I really wanted to be big muscle lady and swing an axe around. But I think I just don't know what I'm doing well enough to really be effective with her yet. I know you get it. uh, I was walking around humming along with her, but I think that's probably a lot less annoying for people when it's not in a Discord chat, making them think that the killer is right there when she's not. Whoa! Excuse me. Where's the silly face platform? Where's my silly face, please? Do not like. That was much less friendly. The other guy just vaguely looks like a clown, but yeah, there's no actual crosshair with the hatchet throwing, so that just makes it like a lot more difficult than it really needs to be. That I don't think that was there before. I think that's an extra. I feel like in the lobby. Hmm. See, this face much more friendly. Sort of looks like Mr. Potato Head. The book moved again. Hey, I know, I know. I see it. I'm catching on. Oh, that's okay. You get some rest, Tish. I'm glad they sent you home. I hope you're feeling a little bit better today. See, I feel like this is getting further down the tracks, but I think it's just an illusion. It's just making me think that it is. Did this move then? Because I don't remember there being a bottle up there. Maybe I was just always distracted by the poster and didn't notice? Huh. Okay. What about... What about this board? I feel like that's been there too. I think so. Alright, good night, Savvy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I think actually we're halfway through this round. This is going to be the last round for me, regardless of whether or not I beat it. Just because it is getting a bit late. And aside from resetting my sleep schedule, I also need to fix like my eating schedule. so I need to eat dinner soon. Whoa. This is an emergency warning. Okay. Well, too many anomalies happening, but I don't know what. I'm gonna go with that board wasn't there before. Extra object platform. It's either extra or it's moved. Oh boy. Oh, something, the escalators are going the right, or the same direction at the entrance here. That's one. There we go. Whoa, and that just moved. I saw it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Object movement. Send. Alright, that's 2. So there's one more, there's at least one more active somewhere. Okay, everything on the tracks looks the same. Everything here looks the same. Everything here looks the same. What? What is it? I'm gonna try object movement over here again. Maybe the bottle spun when I wasn't looking at it. Oh, that's different. Picture anomaly gates. This little sticker on the end is different. Okay, hopefully that was the last one that I was missing. Oh! Hello! It's Steve. Intruder. Gates. Oh no! Go away before he kills me. I forgot Steve is actually dangerous. What? No signs of life detected. Are you sure it's an intruder? Could it maybe be a doll? Okay, let's try extra object. It's something. That did not look like no doll to me, but okay. I feel like I'm kind of an expert here. Okay, we're good. I'm catching up. We just have a little more than one in-game hour left, so I feel like I can do this. Maybe I won't completely lose it. I don't see... Oh, jeez. I don't see what else it could be. Yeah, the soda machine just says gulp, and there's a pizza advertisement with pictures that are definitely not pizza on it. I don't know if they're supposed to be like little peppers or what. There's a light anomaly on the trash can, I see it. Light anomaly, lobby, send. Alright, this is the last hour. Let's see if we can make it. We just gotta get until 6. I can't miss anymore because if there's 3 active again, I don't get another warning, I just fail. And we've only got 1 in-game hour left to go, so... What about the floors? It hasn't, like, changed the floors in any of the rooms, has it? I think they're all still the same. Because I know changing floors and walls is definitely a thing this game likes to do. Did that bottle move? No, that's in the same spot. Distortion! On the train. Send! We're doing good! I like doing this game better when I'm streaming, so that chat can kind of help out. I feel like that the wet floor sign moved. Yeah. That was probably one that I was missing before when the warning went off, because I think that's been there for a while. But it's okay, I'm getting there. I'm learning, slowly but surely. Hopefully fast enough to keep me alive until 6 o'clock. Oh my god, something else just fell in my garage. I always feel like I'm pretty chill when I play this game, and then like a sound will happen in my house and I realize I'm very much not chill. I heard something. Oh! Object movement, lobby. The ATM fell over. That was the same sound that I heard in my garage. Something big and heavy falling over. Only problem is there's nothing big and heavy in my garage right now, so I'm a little worried about what that might have been. I'm hoping that like an entire box of soda didn't open and spill sodas all over my floor. Because that's happened before. You know when you like partially open the box so you can reach in and grab a can? Sometimes, because it's been really, really wet here, sometimes the cardboard will degrade and the other half of the flap will open up and they'll just all roll out. So I feel like I'm going to open that door when I finish here and there's probably just going to be soda cans all over my garage floor. Okay, we're almost there. I'm actually really surprised. Only took me a couple of tries. This goes much faster when there's chat to help out. There's the TikToks. Almost there. Yes! Oh, we did it. Okay. Alright. Got achievement unlocked. Gotta go fast. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be it for the day. 23 anomalies. Okay, not bad. Back to menu. Gonna exit out of there. Okay. Yeah, see, OBS has been doing just fine since I closed Dead by Daylight, so it was probably a Steam connection issue that was happening. Because my little box is still bright green. Anyway, okay. Let's see. So I don't know for sure if I'm gonna do a second stream this week. I probably will. Probably on Friday. And I may do an art stream if I feel up to it. Because I still have like a whole bunch of doll face plates here ready to go. I have this this one that I'm doing for a commission that I just need to like draw his eyebrows in and do his little piercings and assemble him, and he's just about ready to go home. I've got this one that I need to start carving. The skeleton one that I did on stream last time is mostly done. I just need to put the base layer of sealant down and start adding all of the shadows and stuff. I got another one that I'm waiting to start. And then I've decided the next one I'm gonna do, from my sketchbook, I'm just gonna go down the line, honestly. So I don't want to do the marionette yet, just because I want to practice carving like an actual wood grain before I get to marionette. So the next one is the bright colors e-girl, kawaii girl, and then the creepy clown. I have everything I need for the creepy clown. I have a base doll ordered for the kawaii girl. I want to do her on another tan skin body because I think that the really bright colors will probably stand out a little better on this is the tan skin versus a white skin. So I think that the tan is going to work better for her. So I have another base doll ordered with tan skin for that doll. So the next one I do, because I already have an extra white face. I always have like an extra couple of faces because what I usually do is I'll order a doll and a faceplate so that if I screw it up, I'm not behind. And I don't screw up the faceplates often, so I end up with extras. So anyway, yeah, it's probably gonna be doll carving on Friday, just because I have so much to do still. I also have been working on my completely made from scratch art doll. I accidentally knocked her head off when I was putting her hair on, so I figured since I was reassembling her, I was gonna fix the issue of I had made her arms way too short. So I accidentally remade them a little too long now, but I think it works with the aesthetic. So I will probably do something doll related, if not face carving. I want to get started on making her dress, because I was kind of hoping to enter her in the county fair. There's not really a whole lot of people who enter in the art doll category, so if I get her done in time to enter her, like, there's a good chance I may win some money from that, so that would be really nice. I've also got this little dude who needs a costume made, so essentially, if it's not going to be face carving, I will be pattern making for new outfits. But really, everything that I have ready is like doll related, so it will be doll art on Friday for sure. And if not Friday, I may do it this weekend instead, just depending on if I feel up to it yet on Friday. But I do want to do an art stream at some point this week. Yeah, so I don't know next week what the schedule is going to be like. I'm hoping to get back to the normal schedule with art on Wednesday and then the games on Thursday or Friday instead. I do have several games to choose from because I finished Whispering Willows, so I have to figure out if I want to do hold on, let me pull up my Steam list really quick. I got I got Shudder, which is kind of an interesting. It's an older game. It looks really fun. I think that it is the right level of spooky for me. So I may do that one. What was the other one that I got? I can't remember. It's not. I didn't save it to my desktop, so I don't know what the other one is. So, because I don't know what the other one is, I'll probably just do Shudder because I have Shudder installed and ready to go. So that will likely be the next spooky game that I start on our normal game day. I do like a random game day and like a series game day. Um, so yeah, this was random game day. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go make some dinner. Thanks for hanging out with me. Uh, See everybody next time, hopefully. Oh, let me actually see if there's anybody to raid out to really quick. Uh, just right before I hop off. I don't know if anybody's still on. It's kind of an awkward hour. Nobody I follow is currently streaming, so okay, I'm not